Hi everyone! So I'm Ashleigh and I run Adventure Babies Newcastle upon Tyne, and I'm just here to tell you a little bit about myself for those of you who I haven't met before. I've been running Adventure Babies for under a year still, so I bought it last Christmas and started my first classes last April. So this April it'll be a year anniversary, so I'm really excited about that, and it's gone very quickly. I love doing it. It's been the best decision of my life. Before I was running Adventure Babies, I was a teacher, early years teacher in reception mostly, nursery a little bit as well. And then before that, years and years ago, I was a speech and language therapy assistant. So I've always really worked with children in education. But Adventure Babies was a brand new challenge for me. It came at a time when I was on maternity leave and I was having a bit of a wobble over whether I wanted to go back and do my teaching role still. And I kind of tried to do it part-time, and for me it just didn't work out. So came across Adventure Babies and just fell in love with the concept. So yeah, I haven't looked back, and it's been an amazing journey so far. And I'm really excited to see where I can take it. So I started out with 3 classes, 3 days, with 3 classes in each, so that's 9 classes. I swiftly then added another day on, which was not in my plan. And then not long after that, I hired my lovely first contractor, Caroline, and she's been working with me since October. So that's enabled us to run across 5 days a week, which is just a dream come true. So I mentioned before that I went on maternity leave about 3 years ago, so I have a lovely son called Milo. So he's sort of 3.5 now. And I'm also doing my own extra tiny adventurer in August this year. So that's exciting, and it's a whole other challenge that I'm going to take on, and it's a lot different to last time, because all I kind of had to worry about was, giving the governors a date for when I would go on maternity leave. Now I'm running my own business. It's a challenge, and it's kind of figuring out how I'm going to do all that and become a mother of 2. But I've got a plan in place, and I have another contractor starting next week. And I'm really excited about the future. So it's all great news. So my favourite thing about running Adventure Babies is the flexibility and the difference in in running something like that to teaching. I love being a teacher, and it combines everything that I loved about teaching with the flexibility that I craved kind of from doing speech and language therapy before that. So it kind of joins the 2 roles together. Plus I'm my own boss, which is amazing. It's daunting. Sometimes my poor husband has to just sit and listen to me kind of bounce things off him, because you need that ear. And it's not even getting advice or support, it's just literally bouncing ideas off him, talking through dates, and that's kind of probably something I miss, the team effort, but I'm working on that, and we're building up a team in Newcastle. So yeah, and I love obviously meeting all the parents. I have mums, dads, grandparents that come to classes, some that have come from the very beginning, which is just an absolute honour to feel that people are enjoying my classes and that they want to come back. So that's amazing, and it really means it's kind of a real personal achievement that that's what people feel about the classes, because they want to come back. And then every term I get to meet brand new ones. I get to work with teeny tiny babies, which I love, and it's really exciting. And then I also get to work with bigger babies, and then I also get to work with toddlers, which I find very entertaining. Bigger babies, I love that they come and kind of crawl over to you and perhaps sit on your knee during the story. I love that toddlers are inquisitive. They are so keen to explore, and I love seeing how stories have a huge impact from a very young age. It's evident in my son. He's kind of storybooks for him have been the toy that has lasted. So, you know, from a very really young age, from just kind of thumbing through storybooks, to now he's only 3.5, but he can kind of retell storybooks. He's using imaginary language, and I've no doubt it's because of being immersed in that storybook all of his life. So yeah, and I love that we can use Messy Play, and that we can use other play opportunities. I get a chance to make things, which I'm really making an effort to do more and more. Becoming a bit of a dab hand on the sewing machine with a glue gun. So it's really, really different, and it's really, every day is different, and I love that. So yes, I'm kind of really excited about the future, and really, really, really excited to be part of a growing team of Adventure Babies franchises. And it's exciting that we all work together, we all collaborate, we all share ideas, and that really feels like we're part of a bigger team. So so come and see me if you're ever in Newcastle. If you live up this way, hope to see you in class soon. If you're currently coming to classes, hello, and I'll see you soon. And thanks for listening. Bye.